God situation is genuinely insane.
Massive day for the unemployed. LowTierGod went to court, represented himself, and won. This is insane. Don't know who LowTierGod is? No worries. Basically, he's an insanely controversial streamer who's best known for the yourself clip. LowTierGod represented himself in court today and was awarded a restraining order against his baby mother.
Since this timeline of abuse has started, like I said, I've been dealing with a lot of offline stalking. People are taking.
I wonder what made him represent himself in court. I'm sure LowTierGod is not like, I don't know what his financial situation is, but as far as I can tell, he's still a semi-successful streamer. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure he's not hurting for money. Before we get back into the video, if you're in need of some easy free money, there's this app called Free Cash where they pay you money to play their video games. If you click the link in the description or scan my QR code on the screen, you'll be able to download the app and choose which games you want to play that are actually fun to make easy free money, bro. These apps are paying people to test out their games, so that's just how the system works, so you can make this free easy money. I'll show you guys right here. Plenty of people are telling me they're making an easy 5, 10, 20, some even hundreds of dollars extra a month. It's all transparent. It's not a scam. And they really do pay you the money through methods like PayPal, gift cards, whatever you need to cash out, they got you. So if you need the extra money and you like video games, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen and get yourself some free extra money. Let's get right back into the video.
And pictures of my home. And like I said, me personally, I know it's hearsay, but I feel like all of this.
LowTierGod represented himself in court. He won. I am baffled.
The worst time of my life has been when she started doing 13-hour interviews about me, going into these hate discords. This is a whole hate discord used to basically go at my social media, slander me 24/7. And the fact that she's in here as my child's mother is extremely egregious.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm quite behind on the LowTierGod lore, and apparently he has a daughter who he's been saying some interesting stuff about online.
But he says, I can't do with a daughter, can't teach it, can't put it in sports. The do I need with a girl?
Drop a GoFundMe link. There's my response to it.
This is what he has to say about life that he brought into this earth.
If sympathy is what somebody's looking for, do a GoFundMe.
He's so cartoony and exaggerated that it's hard to believe he's even real, but he is, and that's kind of concerning, you know what I mean?
I have to have a restraining order. My safety is a risk. People know where I live. She's discussing if I have firearms. She's mentioned my mortgage paperwork. Just things that don't need to be said. If we share a child together, there's no reason for this woman to be trying to figure out ways to dismantle me online.
He's gonna ban his entire chat next stream, LMAO.
Mods.
But the best thing about LowTierGod by far are his haters. LowTierGod brags about new home like a Twitch ban won't send him back to low-income housing. Yo, Dale, we got your file. Take care of your daughter. 20-minute long court case. How did they even get this? And why is he representing himself? And how did he win? Tectone should take notes.
I think what's happening here is that comments are being made that are provocative, and they provoke people in the community, some of whom are just random people who are following somebody on social media, to engage in actions that are harassment. And I think that's because of what the post says. So I do find that she is harassing the petitioner. So I'm going to issue a restraining order for 3 years.
It doesn't matter if you're the biggest LowTierGod hater or fan. It's absolutely insane that he represented himself and won. The lawyer who lost to him must be kicking himself.
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning of time.
Everything about this dude is on another plane of existence, I swear. Y'all are f***ing weird. Let the dude have a personal life. LowTierGod haters gotta be the most dedicated MFs ever. How do you even find this footage? That's what I'm saying. I feel like a small fish compared to these guys. LowTierGod finally admits out of his own mouth the daughter is his.
He said, if we share a child together.
So I don't know the full lore, but apparently the haters have exposed that he's a full-blown deadbeat dad, which, you know, makes sense, I guess.
He doesn't want to see his daughter. 42-year-old man brought life.
Is LowTierGod really 42, bro? You gotta, that nigga does not look 42.
Into this earth
Is dude straight up 41? He's old enough to be my father. Literally 1984.
Mods, ban anybody speaking Portuguese. Let's get these jungle fuckers out of here.
Holy shit.
Presented himself and actually won. Truly the best antagonist of our lifetime.
All right. I'm going to order further, ma'am, that you are not to publish any personal information about the petitioner, such as date of birth, address, California driver's license, social security number, or any financial information on any social media platform.
I saw this at a
Hold on. Did y'all see that little smirk right there? I'm peeping game. Hold on. You're not sliding by me, Mr. Low Tier. I saw that little smirk. That was like, gotcha.
Social media platform.
I saw this
You
at a
saw that, chat? Y'all seen that?
glance, and I myself thought this was fake. I almost dismissed this as AI, but it's a full 20-minute hearing.
So you can pick this up downstairs, sir, at the file viewing room on the first floor, and your child support or your custody and visitation will remain handled in child support. All right, thank you.
They were fighting for days, but at last, Gideon felt victory in his grasp until suddenly, the debt god quotes, "What is a high-tier human to a low-tier god?"
I walk a path that was aligned for me since the beginning of time.
I cannot take this seriously, man. What the fuck?
Is LowTierGod a well-written character?
Like, bro is straight up a mythical character at this point. He got people analyzing him. LowTierGod's chicken legs were mentioned in court today.
Okay, so she says, I saw Dale at the Poor People's Gym on Thursday, and I can confirm he still has Slim Jim legs. Slim Jim legs.
Well, how does this even relate to anything, bro? Like a poor person Jim and his Slim Jim legs? LowTierGod is asked by the judge if he is a groomer.
Somebody says, I will help take on the deadbeat groomer once and for all. And somebody named Rose says, I'm glad to hear that. Are you a groomer?
No, but it's just something that she's basically been spreading online.
When you have to keep pretending you're not 41 and spam filters on YouTube to look young, this guy running a LowTierGod daily page, Dale Emmons. LowTierGod, born September 19th, 1984, opens up today's stream by getting angry at viewers for mentioning his court case today and releases Unk Rage. All right, we gotta see this.
There's not a version of you in any multiverse that has done anything significantly. Swallow a whole bitch, you're watching me. I'm just trying to figure out, why do these men keep following me to every corner of the internet online? Like, I'm telling you, man, you are gay.
You think being born in 1984 he'd know about the old internet rule that don't feed the trolls? LowTierGod wants his viewers to think his court video is AI, age 41.
I think it's gotta be AI. I don't know what the f this shit is.
You know what? I'm not gonna let you guys know who I know from, but Dale has never seen his daughter a day in his life, and it is for a fact. He has never seen her.
This might not be accurate, but I asked the AI, and the AI estimates that his daughter might be roughly 11 to 12 years old now.
It's not even that he didn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be a girl dad.
Do you think LowTierGod
fuck?
playing pragmatic?
I ain't gonna lie, I can never support that though. If any of these claims are true, LowTierGod has abandoned his child simply because she is a girl. Scum.
Is going to make him change the error
Living up to his name, low tier, in fact.
Weirdo!
of his ways and finally take care of his daughter. He saw a pragmatic clip and realized the error of his ways. The most comedic thing of all of this is the fact that there is not a 0% chance of this being true. One of the haters actually found more court footage to prove this wasn't AI, which is insane. All right, let's check out what the virgins on Reddit are saying. You know it's bad when the judge clearly doesn't like him and gave him the restraining order anyway, lol. Makes you wonder how unhinged the baby mama is for
Now that's a perspective. Hear that. Y'all not hearing that.
How unhinged the baby mama is for LowTierGod to get a W. Genuinely, how the hell did people get access to this? LowTierGod fans are the most insane hate watchers. They will do anything to get lore out of this guy. LowTierGod, you should restrain yourself now. And apparently he wouldn't even call his daughter his child. He would call her Anthro.
You should stop looking at AI slop and take care of your daughter.
Bro, these gotta stop coming out with that fake ass bullshit.
He's not getting custody. Stop reaching. All the baby mama gotta do is submit this as evidence. Tough guy needed a restraining order.
We're gonna f with that kid, authentically love it, or be in this life at all. No, I'm gonna just pay my dues and go on about my life. You could slide me on that CP.
Huh? What?
I mean that CS. You could slide me on that CS. I don't want nothing.
What did you say?
To do with that child, because you had the kid against my will. So why the f would I have unconditional love for something that I didn't want?
It can't be against your will though if you let it sit up in her, man, and let it spray. I mean, again, you might not have wanted it, but you went 50-50 on the action, gang.
I said CP like child support. Get it? Y'all niggas over. Every time I make a mistake, I say some dumb shit any fucking ways. I put the wrong abbreviation, excuse me.
What's a high tier subscribe button to a low?
Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one, man. LowTierGod gets a W in court, but yeah, the situation genuinely is insane. Ironically enough. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. My name's Bert.
Where you at, Berto?
I made this shit look sweet.